Welcome back, guys. Hey. All right, guys, I'm going to start playing this music. Welcome back. It's Friday Finance Live. I'm actually traveling. The lighting is horrible. I'm trying to adjust the lighting, guys. I think I need better lighting. Yes, I'm traveling, everybody. Hello, Facebook. Let me know who's there. Okay? Say hello in the chat, guys. Say hello in the comments. I am traveling, guys. Yes, but I'm coming live. Listen to this one. I am coming live from Seattle, Washington. Shalom. Guys, it is so cold outside. So cold outside. Hey, Nadu. Okay. I am so excited about this episode, guys. I'm so excited, okay? This is the first time I'm doing a live on the road, okay? I'm on the road. This is not my normal studio. I am actually sitting in my hotel room in downtown Seattle. Say hi, okay? If you're there, say hi, Facebook. Hi, Instagram. Say hello, everybody. So, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It's Friday Finance. I'm so excited. Remember, I promised I was going to bring you the third part of credit cards today, guys. So that is what we're talking about today, the third part of credit cards. Now, even my wardrobe, this is not typically me. But anyways, guys, listen, I've got a great show for you today. Just a heads up, okay? This room that I'm sitting in, gorgeous room. I am going to drop the video on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, so you guys can actually see the full video of the room. And guys, this room right here was free, and it's a top-notch hotel. This is what you call a collection hotel by Hilton. And yes, this room was free because I use my credit card points. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that in a minute, guys, okay? Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, I know I'm on the road, but guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. Listen, so this is going to be part 3, okay, of a 3-part series on credit cards. Now, if you want to go back, of course, you can always go back and look at the previous episodes about credit cards. But today, I want to discuss, guys, ways you can use your credit cards and actually use them to help you travel, use them to get you some perks, use them in the sense that they pay you back instead of you paying them, okay? Instead of you paying interest on these cards and you paying a whole bunch of money to these credit card companies, you can actually use what they give you to make money. We call it a side hustle, okay, guys? So let me go ahead and get right into it, guys. So you know you have to apply for some of these credit cards. When you're applying for the credit cards, guys, one of the best things you can do for yourself is to look for credit cards that have some kind of perk or some kind of point, okay? So when you apply for the credit cards that have a perk or point system, okay, that's where you earn all the extras, all the benefits. And these benefits here, guys, they're going to actually help you to, let me see here. Okay, I'm having some issues here with Instagram, so let me go ahead and try it again. My connection is not working really well. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time, guys. Again, I'm traveling. This is not the best setup for me, okay? All right, guys. So when you apply for the credit cards, let me tell you when you get the best rewards on these credit cards, guys, okay? The best time to get the best reward on these credit cards is when you first sign up, okay? When you first sign up, they have what's called a sign-on bonus, okay? I recently got a JetBlue card. The sign-on bonus was 50,000 miles, okay? And I'll tell you what that translates to in a minute. My American Express card, another one, they gave me 50,000 miles, okay? 50,000 points, okay? As a sign-on bonus. And as you use the card, guys, to pay your bills, to pay for groceries, to pay for whatever necessities of life that you need, you rack up more points. For example, on one of the credit cards, like my JetBlue card, every time I spend $1, I get 6 points. Every time I spend $1, I get 6 points. So I'm racking up all these points. Now, what do you do with the points? That's what today's episode is about, guys, okay? So you use the credit card to make your payments, to pay your bills and stuff like that. You rack up your points. Once you rack up your points, guys, your points will allow you to do so much. Okay, so here are some of the things that you can do, okay, with these points, all right? Number one, guys, cash back. You can get cash back, okay? When you get the cash back accrues on your credit card. By the way, let me just go ahead and say this. I'm going to go back and say this, guys. The best way to use credit cards is to pay it in full every single month. So if you're paying it in full every single month, you're not having to pay interest, okay? You are not having to pay any interest. So because you're not having to pay any interest, you're essentially using the credit card for free, okay? So because you are using the credit card for free, all the cashback points, all the bonuses, hey, Odette, all but the bonuses, they rack up on the credit card. Okay, so you pay your bill in full, you're getting all these points, okay? They're accumulating on the card. Guys, so cashback, listen to this. That's one of the best things you can get from these credit cards, cashback. When you get cashback, guys, it sits on the account, it accumulates on the account. So one of the things you can do with the cashback is use the cashback to pay your bill for the month. Use the cashback to pay off your bill for the month. That's one way. Hey, Alexander. So one way is to go ahead and pay off your bills, okay, with the cashback. Another thing you can do, guys, is hold on to the money in the account, and then as you incur some type of bill, you go ahead and pay it off using the cashback. I'm going to give you guys an example. For example, if you owe $150 on a credit card, okay, and you have cash back, and plus, guys, you, okay, have $150 on cash back, you can actually go in there and pay the $150 with the cash back, okay? You can pay the $150 with the cash back. Now, guys, listen, that's one, that's cash back, okay? Number two, when you use these credit cards with perks, when you're at these hotels, okay, when you're at the airport, when you're picking up a car, you can actually use the card to upgrade your status. Hi, Adriana. Hello, how are you? Okay, to get an upgrade, guys. And what do I mean by an upgrade? For example, if you rent a mid-sized car, you can upgrade it to a large-sized vehicle. When you're going through the airports, if you have a certain type of credit card, you can actually go and sit on one of their premier lounges where everybody's sitting in the regular sitting area. No, guys, they have areas set aside for individuals that are carrying certain types of cards, okay? By the way, after I'm done with all of this, I'm going to tell you some of the best cards for you to get some of the best points on here, okay? Now, so guys, that's number two. Number three, guys, okay? Here's another way you could use a credit card and make a whole lot of money, okay? And yes, guys, I'm talking about making money because if you're not using the card, guys, okay? If you're not using your own money to travel, the card is paying for your travels, okay? You're making money in essence, all right? So here's another way, guys, you can use your credit cards, okay, as a side hustle. You can go ahead and take your points, accumulate points. Every time you use the card, every time you sign up for a card, you can accumulate these points. And when you accumulate the points, if you're setting up a hotel reservation, okay, you use your points to pay for it. If you are setting up your hotel reservation, okay, use your points for it. For example, this one right here, guys, it's a Hilton hotel, okay? So I have a whole bunch of Hilton points. So I went on the website, hilton.com, okay, and looked for the hotel in the area I wanted to stay at. And so in that area, I found hotels that I like, and I use my points. I specifically select to use my points, okay, to pay for the hotel room. Now, I can either use the points to pay for the entire room. Hello, lady. How are you? All right. Good seeing you, Miss Kathy. Okay. I can use the points to pay for the entire room, or I can choose to use a certain number of points, okay, to pay for the room and then pay a little bit of extra money. All right, guys, let's be real here. This room right here, this is a top-notch hotel, okay? This one costs, okay, and it's COVID right now. Think, it's COVID. This one costs over $300. Over $300, okay? Let me see here. My internet just went out, guys. Like I said, internet is patchy because I am on the road. Okay, video has been saved. I'll go ahead and share that later. All right, let's go back in here, guys. I'm having issues with Instagram, so hang on for me, guys. I'm going back again on Instagram. Hold on a second. I'm having bad connections. Bad connections. Okay. I'm sorry, Instagram. I'm having bad connections, okay? I'm traveling. It's hard. All right. So anyways, guys, listen. So this one right here was over $400. I mean, over $300, okay? So when I signed up for it, they asked me, would I like to use some of my points? And the answer, of course, is yes. So the points cost 56,000 points to pay for this room right here. I did not want to use 56,000 points. I only wanted to use 50,000 points. So I used 50,000 points, and the additional points, I paid cash for the hotel, guys, okay? So essentially, this trip right here, guys, I've been on this trip all week long. The majority of the hotels I stay at, almost every single one of them except for one night because I could not find a Hilton hotel to stay at, I went ahead and used points to pay for my trip. Additionally, my tickets, guys, because I booked the tickets on JetBlue and I have my JetBlue card that gives me rewards. So now when I pay off the tickets with JetBlue, I'm going to use my JetBlue points to pay off my tickets. So essentially what I'm trying to tell you guys is this. You can use your points to actually travel for less than you would have paid. I don't want to say free. I'm not going to say free because, think about it. You have to eat. You have to go on some excursions, okay? But close to free, guys. Close to free. You can use your credit card perks, your credit card points, your credit card miles to actually travel for close to free, people. Now, unfortunately, okay, not everybody knows about this, guys. It works. I'm telling you, it works. But a lot of people, they don't know. So that's one of the reasons why I'm bringing this information to you. So if you've looked at some of my videos where I say, this room is free and this room is free, yeah, it is. All I do is book the room, use my points to pay for the room. I don't pay for the room. How do I get the points? I use a credit card to pay my bills, to pay my necessities, and then I rack up my points, guys. Once I rack up enough points, I can buy my tickets. I can buy my hotel room. I can upgrade my car rental. I can go ahead and go to the lounge at the airports. There's a lot you can do with the air miles. Hey, Adriana, I'm having connection issues on Instagram. That's why I keep cutting off. So anyways, guys, listen, I wanted to share this information with you because this is powerful. Because a lot of people, they want to travel and they cannot travel, guys, because there are so many barriers to travel when it comes to money. Money is the number one barrier to travel, guys. But if you know how to use your credit cards the right way, you can actually use your credit cards to help pay for your travel expenses. That's what I wanted to convey to you guys, okay? Now, additionally, here's another perk of having some of these credit cards, guys. Insurance. Many items that you purchase, especially large ticketed items like your computers, okay, your cell phones. Some of them, they come with insurance. Now, you just have to call the card company and ask them, does this have insurance? Do you provide insurance for this item right here? You have to call and ask them. If you don't call, you won't know. So make sure you pick up the phone and you call your credit card company and ask them, do we have coverage for certain items using your credit card? If you use your credit card to pay for that item, come on now, okay? The American Express, guys, is known for that. All right, so let me tell you some of the better cards out there, guys, where you can earn a lot of reward points by using the credit card, by signing up for credit. And by the way, in order for you to do some of these things, guys, your credit needs to be decent, okay? If your credit is decent, you can sign up for some of these cards, but don't sign up for too many cards. If you sign up for too many cards, it does drag down your credit history, And so, because it's dragging down your credit history, that is not good, guys, okay? So, some of the best credit cards to sign up for to get some perks, the Chase Freedom Card. Yes, that's a really, really good one. I think that one gave me 75,000 miles when I signed up. The American Express card, especially the Hilton card, that one gave me, I believe, 50,000 miles when I signed up. JetBlue is giving me 50,000 miles if I spend $1,000 within 90 days, okay, of signing up. United Airlines is another one, guys. There's a lot of cards that give you a lot of rewards and points and cash back. My Discover card always gives me cash back. And guys, listen, you just have to shop around for these cards. Many of these cards, they are available. You just got to look for them. Where do you go? You go on www.bankrate.com and you can look for those credit cards, guys, that will give you a lot of reward points, a lot of cash back. And guys, you just go to work, use those cards to pay for your necessities, pay them in full every single month. That way, the credit card is paying you and you are not paying the credit card. Now, having said that, guys, listen, I firmly believe, guys, okay, when it comes to traveling, you need to do it. Seriously, you need to find some time to travel. A lot of people, they ask me, well, how do I do it when I have little kids? Guys, you can do it. I've always traveled, even when the kids were younger. I've always traveled with the kids and I managed fine, okay? I'm still here. They're still here. So you can still do it. And guys, you don't have to travel where it's costing you a whole bunch of money. You can travel in your local area. You can take a road trip. One of the easiest things to do is to take a road trip, and it's very inexpensive to take a road trip. Now, on this particular vacation here, I'm sure some of you have been looking at social media to see what I'm up to, but it was partially a road trip, okay? Because it was partially a road trip, guys, I'm getting to see a lot of this country, guys. And let me tell you, it's gorgeous out there. It is beautiful, okay? And I'm telling everybody, if I can do it, you can do it as well, guys. You just have to make up your mind and decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and travel and do this. And then just go to work, guys, and start working on it. Start traveling, okay? Because what I realize is this. If you don't try, if you don't say I'm going to do it, it won't happen. You'll just keep sitting here wondering, when is this going to happen? When is that? Just make the decision to do it, guys, and just go ahead and do it. So you make that decision to do it, you do it, and you'll be just fine, guys. Seriously, you'll be just fine. And the other thing is this. In the book, I provide some of this information in the book, guys, because I know this is critical to a lot of people, so I provide this in the book. Now, of course, my time is going to be running out soon. I am preoccupied just slightly because my internet is not working on Instagram, but I'll try and get the video over to Instagram. So, guys, listen to this, okay? Stock market news, and other news, okay? So, this week, they decided to postpone the due date on oh, shoot, I was going to say credit cards. Postpone the due date on your tax return, guys. They have moved the tax return deadline to May 15th rather than April 15th. May 15th rather than April 15th is when your taxes are due. I am sure, number two, most of you got your, hey Nadu. Yay! Awesome! All right. I love it. Make sure, okay? I love it. By the way, Nadu, when I wrote this book, I was purely thinking about my students. Seriously, what would my students want to know? What kind of information did they need to know in high school that I didn't get a chance to impart on them? Or maybe I didn't give them enough information about finances. I thought about my students when I was writing the book. You guys were primary sources for me when I was writing the book, okay? So this, like I tell people, most of the time when I do these things, I do them with the best of intention. And my intention was for me to reach as many individuals as possible. So primarily young people just coming out and starting their financial lives. So I'm glad, okay? Please share it with other people. That's the other thing. Anyways, guys, back to the news. So number one, okay, taxes have been postponed until May 15th. Number two, guys, I'm sure some of you received your stimulus checks. Okay, they started sending them out last weekend. A lot of people got their stimulus check. If you haven't received yours yet, just hang on, be patient. Remember, there's a lot of Americans who will be receiving the stimulus, so it should be on its way. If you did not get yours, you haven't filed your taxes. When you file your taxes, there's a way for you to get in there and make sure you tell them that you did not get your stimulus check, and it will be included as part of your tax return. Okay, guys? All right, so number 3 on the stock market news, guys. We're moving on to stock market news. I'm putting all this on here, okay? So number 3, guys, the travel stocks. Listen, people are traveling, guys. People are traveling now, okay? The travel stocks, the airlines, the cruise ships, they're booked way until 2022. The airlines, okay? The cruises, what else? The hotels. Oh my God, the hotels. Guys, let me tell you, these hotel stocks are moving. They are moving because people want to travel. People are getting antsy. Over the summer, I tried to book an airline ticket. Guys, it was difficult finding one. Seriously. That's how bad people want to start traveling. And guys, I'm out here, on vacation, and I'm going from place to place, and I see a lot of people out there traveling. And I'm not in Florida right now, but I tell you, I'm hearing a lot of news about Florida and how many people have flocked to Florida. I don't blame them because where I'm at right now, guys, it's very cold, okay? And then, of course, when it comes, guys, to the pot stocks, that's another one. Okay, the pot stocks have been moving this week because New York wants to legalize recreational marijuana, so the pot stocks are also moving this week. Just be careful, guys, before you go and invest in any of these companies because you don't know exactly what's going on with them. So make sure you go ahead and do your research before you go and invest in any of these companies, okay? Find out what they're about. Find out if it's something that you align with. Some people, they invest because they love investing, not because they want to go ahead and look at the company in depth. They just want to invest the money. But for me, sometimes I like to look at the company and see what the company is about. What are their belief system? Does the belief system align with my belief system? Because when I invest for the long haul. I'm not a person that goes in and out of the market. So guys, I like to know what my companies are about. Seriously. Now, this week, of course, the stock market was a bit red most of the time. But guys, listen, I am an investor. Like I said before, I'm an investor. What do? I buy the stocks. I hang on to them for the long haul, okay? And sometimes I take profit as I go along. And so when there's a week like this where the market goes down significantly, do I get upset? Am I troubled by it? Not really, because guys, what goes up must come down, and if it comes down, it's gonna go up eventually. It's constantly fluctuating, guys. Okay, so if you're an investor like I am, I hold on to my stocks for the long haul, and then eventually, when I feel like taking some profit, I'll go ahead and take some profit. Or if I need to raise some capital to buy something else, to invest in something else. But guys, for the most part, the stock market didn't do that well this week. Today, it rebounded a little bit. But it was a hard week, people. Now, guys, listen. I want to go ahead and say this. I am grateful. I am thankful. And I'm very humbled that you come and share this time with me every single week. I am on a mission to make financial literacy accessible to everybody. Okay? If you haven't started following me on TikTok yet, I am putting out a lot of content on TikTok. And guys, TikTok, you don't have to put out any content. You can just put out the information, okay? You can just go on TikTok, set up an account, and follow other people without putting out any content. So what I'm doing is populating all that information in there because I do want to reach the younger population. Oftentimes, what I hear from reading books, from watching videos on YouTube, one of the first things people will say is this: I never learned this in high school. Nobody ever said this to me in high school. So guys, I am on this mission right here to make financial literacy accessible to everybody. Because yes, guys, I agree. Some of this stuff should be taught in school. However, it's not, okay? But I am one of those teachers who's actually disseminating this information to her students. So if you're a young person, if you know a young person that is not getting this information from their high school and they need this information, guys, one of the best things you can do is to get them onto the TikTok channel so they could watch the videos. Guys, I drop some stuff. I drop a lot of stuff in there. I might not be able to keep up with it and populate it over to Instagram, populate it over to Facebook, but the information is in there, guys, and it's good information. For example, the other day I was talking about setting goals for yourself, setting financial goals for yourself, okay? When you set financial goals for yourself, you need to write it down and be specific about the financial goals. Write them down and be specific. For example, one of the ones that I use on the TikTok episode is this, guys, okay? When you are setting up these financial goals, rather than say, I want to be wealthy, I want to be rich, no. How about you say something like this? I want to own a business that's making me about $20,000 per month by age 30. Be specific. Make sure that the goal is realistic, okay? You cannot just go out there, guys, and just put it out there. I want to be wealthy. No, be specific about it. Tell the universe exactly what you're going after. I want a business by age 30 that's making me at least $20,000 a month. That was one of the gems that I dropped on the TikTok channel. So, guys, if you haven't followed me on TikTok, okay, consider going into TikTok and following me on TikTok. And then the other thing I'm also doing is, as I travel, I do review the hotel rooms. So what I do is I record it and I take the video and I drop it on the YouTube channel so you guys can actually go watch the videos on the YouTube channel. Except for one night, all these hotel rooms that I've stayed at, guys, they've been free, okay? Free. I'm sharing this information with you because I know many of you can do this, okay? You just got to know how to do it. You know how to reach me. Drop me a message. Drop me a question, okay? And guys, hey Adeline, how are you, lady? Thanks for joining, okay? Guys, drop me questions. I love questions. Guys, let me tell you, listen, once I figured out that I could travel without paying for my, you guys know I love traveling. Once I figured out I could travel without paying for my traveling, it was like, oh my God, I need to travel more. So guys, my goal here is whenever I travel, not to pay for anything. Seriously. Why do I need to pay for it when I can use my cards to pay for it? That's what's happening, guys, okay? And more people are doing it. And so if you haven't figured it out, I will help you figure it out. I will share the information, whatever little valuable information I have, I will share it with you to propel you to the next level. And I don't have a problem, guys, sharing information. You know that, okay? That's what this thing is about. That's what this live Friday Finance is about. I am sharing information. I'm not getting paid for any of this. Nobody's giving me a single penny from this, okay, guys? I am just putting information out there for people because I believe in sharing knowledge. I don't believe in hoarding knowledge and keeping the knowledge to myself because when you learn something great, you need to pass it on. If you don't pass it on, what you going to do with it when you're dead? Nothing. You can't do anything with it. So, guys, listen, I am so thankful that you've joined me. I always forget to do this, but you can reach me on Instagram, on Facebook, obviously, on YouTube, and of course now the TikTok channel. And that TikTok channel, guys, let me tell you, I can't believe these people told me to go on TikTok. I'm having so much fun on the TikTok channel. It's a lot of information about financial literacy, guys. And go watch the hotel reviews on YouTube. I did a hotel review for this one that I'm sitting in right now. I am going to be posting it up very shortly. Actually, this room right here, let me see if I can turn it around so you guys can see some of it. Hold up a second, guys. Okay, let me see. Can you see some of it? Yeah. And guys, let me tell you, the view is a killer view. The view is to die for, okay? So, I will be sharing that with you shortly. It's going to be on YouTube. I'm going to do, you know what I should do? I'm going to go ahead and see if I could put some of these on Facebook so I can share it out with you guys. Guys, I'm telling you, okay, there are ways to do this, okay? We can do better. My goal is to help you with your finances so you can live more, do more, okay? And enjoy more, guys. Seriously, do more, live more, and enjoy more. Because right here, guys, I'm telling you, I am enjoying myself. I am in this fabulous room. Guys, it's fabulous, okay? Okay, here's a little secret. This room, I said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. This one would normally cost over $300. Okay, I didn't pay anything for this. No, I didn't. And you guys can do it too. Okay, so this, guys, concludes the third part of my series on credit cards. Hopefully, you've is in the book. Yeah, I'm traveling with my book too, okay? It's in the book, so you're welcome to pick up a copy. If you don't know how to pick up a copy, just send me a message and I will go ahead and give you some information on how to pick up a copy of the book. Thank you so much to those of you who've already picked up a copy of the book and you started reading it. And guys, please share this information with a young person. Share this information with your friends, with your families, with your colleagues. Because, guys, a lot more people can do better with their finances. And that is what I'm trying to do, guys, okay? And with your help, we can get this mission taken care of, okay? So guys, I'm gonna stop here. All right, my 30 minutes are up. Thank you so much for coming on and watching my Instagram peeps. I'm gonna have to upload this video to you because I had internet issues. I am so sorry, my Instagram peeps. Thank you so much, Facebook, for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next Friday. And you guys have a good one. You guys didn't ask any questions, by the way. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go off with some music now. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye. Hey. Bye, Natu. Bye, Adeline. Nobody else said hello, so I don't know who's there. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. See